And go.
Hello, Namaste. So, I would like to give a little brief about the kind of organic solutions or the kind of housekeeping solutions that we have. So, these are the solutions which are completely natural, completely biodegradable, and safe for both the individuals or the human beings and the environment. Now, I'll take one by one. Before we begin, the difference between these cleaners and the regular cleaners that you normally find in the market is basically whatever you have available in the market, they are mostly chemicals which are very, very dangerous to our health. Normally, they are carcinogenic chemicals, mostly concentrated acids and bases. Now, the way we are different from them is basically we don't use any chemical. The way these solutions work is basically these are bacterial solutions or bioenzymic solutions. So there are three different, if you categorize the cleaning solutions scientifically or technically, there are three basic categories. One is the chemical category, where you find most of the chemicals or the cleaners that are available in the market. The second category is purely enzymic, where you normally formulate specific enzymes for specific purposes. Now, the way enzymic cleaners work is basically the enzymes break down the organic matter or the waste and convert those organic matters into something which is not harmful and which is not dangerous to you. And that's how they do the cleaning and killing the germs and bacteria. Now, the way these solutions work is they have basically bacteria specially formulated for specific applications. Now, all of these bacteria, the way they work is these bacteria in the solution, so there is a base in which the bacteria are mixed, and these solutions act like a, what I should say is a bed, so that these bacteria can live in this bottle for like 1 year or 2 years or so. So the bacteria, when packed in the bottle, are at dormant stage. The moment you open the bottle and spray it or use it on any kind of waste or organic matter, they get the food to eat and they become live and active, and they start release enzymes. Now, these enzymes, when released, they again do the same thing. They break down the hydrocarbon and disintegrate the waste and convert that into something different, which is not dangerous or not harmful to you. So that's the way they work. The bioenzymic solutions are far better than normal enzymic solutions, because in a normal enzymic solution, you have a limited number of enzymes packed in a bottle. In these cases, where you have bacteria, the bacteria keep on growing, keep on multiplying, and so the number of enzymes also keep on growing. So that's how these are more active and have a long-term effect, and they work on the root cause. So that's the brief about how all of these work. Now, like for example, this is a toilet cleaner. So normally the toilet cleaners available in the market, they are concentrated acids. This does not have any acidic compound in it, and there are live microbial microorganisms specifically formulated to act on the fecal waste or to act on the waste which is there on the pan, the toilet pan. They basically again do the same thing, disintegrate the hydrocarbons and do the cleaning job. So this is about the toilet cleaner. Now we have a floor cleaner. So this is again something similar to what you have seen in the toilet cleaner. Bacterial solution does the same thing, but specially formulated bacteria specifically designed to clean the floors. Now, usage-wise, this can be used like a regular floor cleaner. There is no specific requirement to use this. The toilet cleaner, however, has a spray attached to it. So what we have found is that the way the bottles are designed presently, the regular toilet cleaners, they are not very ergonomically designed to sort of use them inside the toilet space. Very difficult to hold. You don't feel the grip, and then the nozzle is designed in a way that it normally dispenses more amount of liquid than it should be. So in this case, we have a spray attached to it, and you just hold the bottle upside down and spray the liquid. So in order to, when you do this, you can actually reach every sort of corner in the toilet pan, which is very difficult to reach otherwise. So that's how these two solutions work. Then we have a freshener. So this is not like a regular air freshener that you have normally available. Mostly the air freshener that you have are based on alcohol or aerosol that we call, and they can be sprayed in the air, and they have a very small, kind of limited time effect. The reason being, they don't eliminate the odor. What they do is they mask the bad odor with a strong perfume or with a strong fragrance. So the bad odor is still there in the environment, but you are actually masking it with something more stronger than that, and which is probably a little pleasant than the bad odor. Now the way this solution works is this is a water-based solution. This also does not have any allergic effect, which you normally have with any kind of aerosol or alcohol-based solution. Again, there are microorganisms specially designed to kill the odor, and this can be sprayed on any kind of solid surfaces. So, for example, you have upholstery, you have curtains, you have linens. If you're using inside your car, you can spray it on the floor or mat or on the seat cover or on the roof. So any kind of material which can, sort of absorb this or which can hold the liquid for a little longer time. So that's how this is used, and this has a very long-term effect because this actually kills the bacteria which generates the odor. So it has a very long-term effect. Now I'll talk firstly about these two solutions, then at last I'll talk about this. These are again bacterial solutions specially designed to unclog the drain lines. So whatever drain line you have, normally you have two kinds of drain lines. One is going from the restroom and the other one is coming from the kitchen. Now both of these drain lines look similar, but they have different set of components inside the drain. The kitchen will have more of food grease and food oils, whereas the bathroom drain line will have more of body fat and oil. And both of them needs a different kind of treatment, and that's why you see two different kinds of solutions for different applications. Now, this is not like a damage control thing that the drain line is choked and then you want to use it. That's not the case here. This is like a preventive maintenance product. So if you use it on a regular basis, you don't have any choke up in the drains. And the usage is very simple. You just, based on how big is the drain line and what kind of input you have, like if whether it's a household drain line or a commercial place drain line, you figure out the dosage, amount of dosage, and the quantity and the time frequency when you have to dose this. You figure out that, and you just take out the liquid in the prescribed quantity and dose it in the drain. So that's a very simple way of applying it. All the processes are mentioned on the back of the labels, not just for these two, but all of these solutions. And more details can be found on the website. There are multiple videos on YouTube and our Facebook page where you can see lots of different applications. The material safety data sheet is also uploaded on the website, which is www.ekameco.com, ekameco.com. It will also be mentioned on the link in the video, bottom of the video. So that's about these solutions. Now, this is the only one which is a little different from the whole lot. This is natural, this is organic, this is biodegradable, but this does not have any active microorganism in it. Now, the reason we actually designed this or developed this was to be used in places where bacterial solutions are not allowed. For example, in hospitals, in food and beverage industries, in your kitchen. So you probably would not like to use any kind of bacterial or any kind of microorganism based solution, because there are a lot of specifications that you need to follow or protocols that you need to follow. So to cater to that solution, to cater to that area, we developed actually this multi-purpose cleaner. Now this is a solution which is being made by the orange terpene or the extract that comes from the orange peel. And as I said, this is a multi-application cleaner, so this can be used for removing any kind of hard stain, to washing your utensils, to cleaning your clothes. You can clean the glass, you can even clean the floor. So there are multiple applications possible using this. You can use it in a concentrated form. You can dilute it and then use it based on what kind of application you have. And all of that is actually mentioned on the label and also on our website, as I said. So that's about briefly about all of these solutions, and we would love to take whatever queries you have. We will also mention our phone numbers and email IDs, and feel free to talk to us and get back to us in case you have any query or any doubt. Thank you.